What's going on, guys? Gladiator here, and today I'm bringing you guys a brand new video. This is going to be my Scuf gaming controller review, and in this part of the video I'm just going to be showing you guys the Scuf itself and what I got on it. So I will be cutting some gameplay after I show you guys the Scuf and what I got on it and stuff, so stick around for that. And anyway, guys, this is my Scuf. It's just like a regular controller. It's the Scuf FPS version. I have regular sticks on it, and the buttons aren't anything special. Nothing on the front is special at all. The reason for that is it's very, very expensive to ship a Scuf to Canada. So this Scuf cost me $196, and that's quite a lot more than your average Scuf would cost, because I know my teammate Unix spent probably like $40 less than me, and he has a whole bunch more stuff on his, like a design and everything else that he got with his, and it cost him so much less than mine. But anyway, guys, the back of the controller, I have the two standard paddles, A for jump and this is B, so you could switch from tactical to default. This would be drop shot if you plan default, and if you want to play on tactical, it would make it knife. Now I use it for knifing. It's I prefer drop shotting with my analog stick. That's why I kept playing on tactical. Some people prefer drop shotting with the paddle, but I prefer drop shotting with the analog stick. It's all preference really with Scuf. But anyway, yeah, that's the standard thing that you get with every single Scuf. But one thing that I did add is trigger stops. Now it makes it so that the triggers don't go down all the way. It goes down just to the point where it's gonna make the movement that you want it to make. So it to me, for some reason, it made my shot better, like more accurate for some reason. But it's really comfortable, especially since I come from PlayStation, where for PlayStation 3 players it was just the bumpers, like essentially it was these to shoot and aim. So it's more in my comfort zone. Like I said, I find my aims better with it, and with any single shot rifle, it makes it so that it's way faster. So like, let's say the FAL in Black Ops 2, it was way quicker to shoot with a Scuf. If you have the trigger stops on it. That's one thing I wish I had in Black Ops 2 was a Scuf. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna cut into some gameplay just to talk about what I think of Scuf in general, and what if I recommend buying a Scuf controller. So I'll see you guys in the next part of the video. Alright, guys, so this is not my gameplay. This is Fiction's gameplay. Once again, shout out to him for providing me with these gameplays for the past couple of videos. I really do appreciate it, and his Twitter will be in the description below for you guys to follow him there and see what he's doing. But anyway, guys, this is going to be a competitive match, comeback uplink. This is either Tournament, GB, or UMG. I'm not sure which one, but I hope you guys enjoy it in the background of the rest of my review for Scuf gaming controllers. Now, as you guys know, I've had mine for about 2 months. I have enough knowledge to review it, and I totally recommend getting a Scuf controller. It is the best investment I've made into my gaming setup to date. It's just crazy how useful it is, especially in this game. If you guys were ever going to buy a Scuf, it has to be now. Like, this is one Call of Duty where you can double jump and the movement's all crazy and stuff, so it gives you a huge advantage over players that don't have a Scuf and don't play Claw. So I don't know about you guys, but I found myself getting into a crazy amount of gunfights where you're just double jumping, and you have the advantage over someone without a Scuf because you don't have to take your thumb off your right analog stick in order to jump and aim at the same time. Now, with a regular controller, it makes it so difficult, because when you double jump, you're not aiming, you're relying on the person being in the same spot, and in this game people move around like crazy. You're gonna have to double jump and then start aiming at the person again, whereas someone with a Scuf does not have to do that, and it's much easier to win the gunfight. So that's like the main reason I would recommend a Scuf. But another great thing about Scuf controllers is you guys can customize it on the website to basically anything you want. There's so many different combinations of things you could do with a Scuf controller. Like, I'll give you guys some examples. You can get 4 paddles on the back. You could get 1, like Nate Shot has 1, for example. Crim 6 has 2 paddles, but he uses the paddles that are on the inside, so like farther away from his fingers. You can get Scuf sticks. You can get them long, medium, short. You can get the regular sticks. You could get them domed. You can get them concave. You could get Scuf grip. You could get trigger stops like I have. It's just there's so many different things you can do, but the only thing that I would say is bad about Scuf is how expensive their controllers are. It's ridiculous, like how much money you actually have to spend. It is, I guess you could say it's a reasonable price, but it is expensive, and I really only recommend it for people who are competitive players or people who take the game very seriously, because it's not worth it if you're a casual player. It's something that you use to get the advantage over other people, and if you're a casual player, that's not something that you necessarily need. You're just playing the game for fun, so I wouldn't recommend it if you're that. But anyway, guys, that's gonna probably do it for my review on Scuf gaming controllers. Now, I'm not biased in any way, shape, or form. I don't have a sponsorship with Scuf. As most of you guys know, I'm not a big YouTuber or a pro player, so I obviously don't have a sponsorship with Scuf Gaming. So anyway, guys, this has been Gladiator. That's not my usual outro, but we're gonna go with it. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.